Hi everyone and welcome back, and if you're new here, I am Prakriti, and in today's video I am going to explain how I shave my face and why I shave my face. Before the how, I think we should discuss about the why. Now, when you wax your face, I used to use a hard wax which was kind of a painless wax, but still it was very painful. Now, when you wax your face, you are left with a sort of redness, and I used to break out after a week. My skin used to break out when the new hair started emerging out from my skin. So yes, it was kind of bumpy all over that place, so that's why I skipped waxing my face. Now let's come to my body. I used to wax my body too, but I have really serious scars from waxing my body because I had some really black kind of ingrown hair. It was not normal ingrown hair, you guys. The follicle was kind of stuck inside the skin, so I just had to take it out from the inside of my skin. It was just kind of painful. It's not that I used to wax the wrong way. Whenever I try a process, I just keep all the precautions. I try to do it the most correct way possible. So yes, I thought that I don't want to go through that painful process anymore, so I just started shaving. So yes, overall I just love shaving. It basically exfoliates really nicely and leaves you with a nice glowy and very fresh skin, and also your makeup sits on really well when you shave your face. Like, the foundation goes on so smooth. It's like a dream, guys. It looks like your own skin. The foundation just sticks to your face really nicely, and it also kind of makes your makeup long lasting. So I also have a few advantages when it comes to shaving. My hair is very fine, and it's just like this sort of peach fuzz kind of hair. It's very fine, so you obviously cannot see it, but you can obviously feel it if I go this way. But once I shave, it's just all gone along with the dead skin. I mainly shave because of the dead skin that I have on my face. I generally shave to exfoliate my face instead of getting rid of the hair, because I have very fine hair, and that too in this area. Also, when I shave around my mouth, it just brightens up that area a bit because I have this hyperpigmentation, and if you have hair in that area, it can darken it even further. So now, without any further chatting, let's start the process. First step is to cleanse your face, and this is how my face looks before shaving. Now, for cleansing your face, you will need a physical exfoliator if you're not using a chemical exfoliator. So you just have to exfoliate and cleanse your face here. Since I use a gentle chemical exfoliator every night, my face is already kind of exfoliated, and I am just using a cleanser over here. So this is the simple refreshing facial wash. I will massage it into my face for a minute to clean my face for the next process. The motive of this step is to get rid of all the dirt from your face so that you do not get bumps or infection. I'm using a very light hand to massage this face wash into my skin. Also, make sure that you're very gentle to your skin during this whole process. Do not apply any unwanted pressure. And for rinsing my face, I am going to use warm water. It should not be hot, it should just be like warm water so that your pores open up a little bit. The next process is going to be a sheet mask. That's how I shave my face. I use a sheet mask. I apply this for about 15 minutes. So you can use any non-comedogenic oil or aloe vera gel too, but make sure that it has no fragrance and no color. Especially if you have sensitive skin, you should avoid anything that has fragrance and dye in it, because you already have sensitive skin and you can't risk it even more by adding a ton of perfumed products. This face mask has some fragrance, but it works on my skin. That's why you need to do your research, because you need to know what works for your skin. Never use coconut oil for sure. I used it once and I blocked my pores so bad. Also, never try to shave a dry face, because it's just a very messy process. The hair flies everywhere, plus the razor tugs and pulls your skin. Avoid the friction between your face and the razor. The friction can actually develop bumps. Alright, so that was a disaster that happened. Now I am going to have this on for 15 minutes. So until then, we are going to talk about razors. I used to use this feather peony razor. I think that's how it's pronounced. I bought it from Nykaa, but now it's out of stock. This was a beautiful razor, you guys, and it was very safe to use, but I have been using it for a couple of months now. So I decided to buy new ones. Now the new ones are from a brand called Let's Shave from Amazon. Link will be in the description. I got 3 of them for rupees 3.99. Now you also get single use razors, but I have never used them, so I cannot review them. Make sure you clean your razor before and after using it. Disinfect it with hot water. So let's remove this mask and start shaving. Before that, I make sure that the serum is all over my face, and I also want to get rid of the excessive serum on my face. So I'm just taking this sheet mask and kind of massaging it into my skin. I'm starting with the right side. Do not hold your razor completely parallel or at a strong angle. It should be about 45 degrees to your face. I go in the direction of hair growth in this area. I'm also being slow and not doing it in just one swipe because you can cut yourself that way. Use small motions instead of single swipe, So do not apply too much pressure. Use the least amount of pressure first. You can obviously increase it according to your face, like what your face is feeling, but initially you have to use the least amount of pressure. Also stretch your skin in the area you are shaving. So as I said, I do not have a lot of hair on my face. Also, it's been almost 15 to 16 days since I last shaved my face. Once the hair is out, you can just wipe it off with a cotton pad or sheet mask. To remove the hair from my jaw, I just tilt my head back and stretch the skin, and then I shave it out. I do not use the same pressure always. Some areas require a bit more pressure than the others. For example, you have to be very gentle when you're shaving your nose, and you can apply a little bit of extra pressure when you shave your cheeks. So also when I reach the high points of my cheekbone, although I do not feel that I need to push my skin back or stretch it because it's already pretty tight over there, so I just leave it like that and just shave that area. Now for my temples, I stretch the skin back and remove the hair. Now for your upper lips, it's very much similar to threading. Just follow the same motions you do for threading to stretch the skin while shaving. Now I also want to make sure that I clean the chin, because if it's not clean, the makeup sits really weirdly over there. I would like to add here that shaving will not be everyone's cup of tea because it really depends on your skin. I have normal skin and really fine hair, so I can shave, and honestly it's the best method for me. But if you have sensitive skin and prominent facial hair, you need to put more work into it. You have to find products that suit your skin, and if you're not sure about it, just try to shave a small section of your face instead of the whole face to see how your skin reacts to it. Also, if you're underage, please do it under parental guidance because the razor is pretty sharp. It's sharp enough to give you a bad cut. My point here is I can only give you tips based on my experience, but you have to find your own ideal method to shave your face. Now we're slowly moving to the left side. Also, I'm doing this voiceover the next day, and let me tell you guys, I do not have a single bump on my face. It looks very smooth and very glowy. I think I'm being a bit fast over here, but I'm trying to incorporate as many tips as I can. I like to go at least twice in each and every area so that everything is very clean and peach fuzz free, and also dead skin cells free. While I do my forehead, I make sure that I clean above my brows too. So here I'm just starting off with my forehead, and yes, first I am being really gentle, and you can see that the razor is also swiping away the serum along with all the dead cells and the hair. You can reapply the serum if you want. So while I do my forehead, I also try to shape my brows a bit from the top. Now you get a different razor for your brows and for the area where this razor cannot reach. So you get smaller ones, but I just don't have those and I have never used them. So yes, I just kind of use this, and the rest of the brow hair I just pluck out. Now I also try to go in between my eyebrows. A smaller razor can really come in handy over here. I know that this looks weird, but I have not found a better way to go in the cracks and crevices around my nose. And next, I am going to take the clean side of my sheet mask and wipe my face to get rid of all the hair. Now you can also use a cotton pad for this purpose. After this, I will just rinse my face with normal water. Now comes the post-shaving skincare. For the first product, I'm going to use the Mamaearth Vitamin C Toner, and it also has witch hazel in it, which soothes your skin. So I dab it all over my face and wait for a minute before applying the next product. The next product is a vitamin C serum. This is the Dot & Key Vitamin C Serum Concentrate. I use 2 to 3 drops of the serum and dab it over my face, whole face. Next, I have the moisturizer, which will be the last step. I apply it evenly all over my face. It's the simple light hydrating moisturizer. It's very light on your skin and moisturizes pretty nicely. That is my completed shaving routine, and now you can see my face looks really very glowy and it's very soft to touch, although you should not touch your face, but still it's very soft. And I want to say one thing, that you don't have to apply a lot of products after shaving your face. I think I applied 3 products, and you don't have to do that. You just can moisturize and leave your skin, but if you have dry skin, make sure that you moisturize it, because shaving along with hair and dead skin, it also rips some natural oil from your face. That's what I think. I have not googled it. I am not a dermatologist, so yes, that's just what I think. Because you know, if you don't apply anything, my skin actually feels really very tacky and it feels really dry, so you have to apply at least a moisturizer. Another tip will be to exfoliate your face after 2 to 3 days of shaving, because you know, new hair is gonna grow out and you don't want any ingrown hair. So exfoliate your face. You can use a chemical exfoliator or a physical exfoliator. I use chemical exfoliators, and right now I am using that. By the way, if you want a summer skincare routine, let me know. That's it for the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, don't forget to hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.